Kishore Shinde's work largely looks at art very closely. I mean, a lot of it is, as you know, abstract, but it also stems from the idea of various things that happen in life, especially his life. He traveled from Baroda to Delhi with impressions of shipyards, dockyards, architectural spaces, especially that governed the Gujarati landscape, and that moved to Delhi. And then in Delhi he looked at the very cosmopolitan idea of city building. It's very interesting that in his work we see all kinds of references, from advertorial references to pattern making references, tailoring ideas also. You would see bits and pieces of text that are there in his artwork, and that literally remind you of advertisements promoting furniture, sometimes even the idea of building structures, and also a lot of tailoring references. There's a lot of shape making that comes from pattern making, and for any of us who works in the field of fashion design, we would know the value of these differences. So this is one thing that I think Shinde's artwork does study very closely. And you see references to scissors, threads, lines that even talk about bringing things together or maybe even disintegrating them. For instance, paper, the tearing of a paper, you will see those kind of references through paint on his canvas. It literally builds together an entire experience that goes to making a person's day in a life, you know, in an entire life. So there's a very interesting building of and bridging of various kinds of making textures and making things. So somewhere this practice of art making becomes essentially a lens to look at what abstract can become for the future also. I think Shinde actually specializes in bringing colors and patterns and shapes together. I mean, there are textures also here, which is quite largely being explored in contemporary art. But what Shinde does is sort of remind us of a past and then take us to a future, and which is where he becomes an important abstractionist. Another thing is that there are lots of references to shapes, which then come alive in his sculptural practices. One that is hanging by the staircase, which you can see as you enter the gallery, and the other one we have placed it in the basement right next to the office space, where the work is literally an installation of shaped experiences here. And that is largely what you would see in the show. The show carries an overtone of what is to come in Shinde's practice in the near future.